Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and we are back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As you can see, we are again in the GoCubsGo account, and we are now up to level 30. So I'm going to give a little bit of background and history in this account and explain what we're going to try to do with it. So that is going to be the main goal of the video. Another thing we're going to try to work on here is test out the new microphone. Got a new mic, testing it out. I don't have the the best location to be able to do these recordings, so I don't have the best setup. Working on some different positionings and some different things, and we're gonna see how it works out. So obviously we got some noises going, the game noises going in the background. Hopefully the mic's picking up the voices good here, and we will test it out. Obviously the last couple haven't been very good. Mic's been fairly quiet. Nobody's been able to hear it, so hopefully this one's a little better. Wanted to quickly add the last giveaway. I'm not sure. I turned in all the numbers, and I'm not sure they've been picked up yet, so there could possibly be a bit of a delay. So let me know when you have received your payouts. I'm not sure if I just didn't get notice or if there's not a payment sent out yet. So anyway, keep me posted on that. So this should be a fairly somewhat short video, I think. We'll see how much I blabber on about stuff. So this account, GoCubsGo. So I have 3 accounts that I have used in the past. I have obviously my primary one, the QC Runner, which is TR11. I have another one called the One, which is TR6. I think I might have just upgraded to TR7, but I was just going to stay at TR6 and maximize that. And the goal of this count was going to be to go to TR7 and stay there and maximize that. And I was getting up there. I was fairly strong at TR6 and then TR7, so. And then I had the was hearing about these extreme Gem Bay builds, kind of irrelevant at this point, but you can set up these very unbalanced squads. You can go out and easily get 20 out of 20 out of Gem Bay. So that was going to be my goal. That's what I was going to do with the account. So I quickly leveled up to level 8. And I didn't, I don't have my fighters there yet. Let's take a look and see where my fighters are. So as you can see, these are TR7. 55 is TR7. So I was at, I think I said in the last video, like an average of like 47. So I'm working my way up now to get, 5 by 55. So I got 55 and 54. I got another 55 here about ready to be trained. And I've got some 55 gear. So I'm on my way up to a full 55 squad is what we're going for right here. And then I will obviously go up to 70, which is TR7, or 8, sorry. But one interesting thing we will look at right here. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Scratch that. You can already see what I'm going to show you anyways, but throne room level 9. So what in the heck am I doing at throne room level 9 with a max historical power of 519,000? I know, very bad. And you can see I just got the hero. I was going to actually record that with the hero coming in, and I forgot it, so I jumped in the game and I jumped out, and anyway, it didn't bring back the commentary, so missed the hero speak. So I'm jumping up to TR9 so I can get my hero going. And the goal that I'm going to try to do, I don't think I can do it because it's so ridiculously unbalanced, is to be able to run dungeons by myself. So I can have this account going on one, the other account going on the other, so I can do it whenever my schedule's all funky and doesn't work out. And I can jump in and, it can go as quickly as I can control both of them. So that's kind of long-term what I'm going for. But right now, I don't think it's going to work because these guys, are on their way up to, 5 by 55. And I got 2 here, so that's 6, 7 by 55. Once I get them, I think I have somebody else, but I'm not positive. I might only have 7 fighters. So, you can carry 8 into the dungeons. And my other account's got, 8 by 100. Or it's actually more, but for dungeon importance, 8 by 100. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And then also the difference is, I think you go in with the top level. So these guys are going to be fighting level 100 fighters because of my other account. And obviously that's not going to be very useful for us. So I don't know. I'm trying to get there. So I don't know if I'm going to speed my way up. If I find that this doesn't work, obviously right now it won't work at all. And maybe I'll hustle this count up so I can get to TR10 or TR11 so then I can start doing them and then just, grind dungeons with these 2 accounts. And it's kind of a long-term goal of where I'm going. I wasn't planning on spending a whole lot of time here, but this account was just so far behind. And, I think the last time I was in here, I went and created a bunch of 5 stars. So I got people just sitting around doing nothing everywhere. People here, people here. Just I had a bunch of pregnant women. Most of them came out as 5 stars, and so I'm at 39 right now. She just had a baby. I got one more running around, so we're almost at 45 stars running in here. Squad is very weak, as we've seen. Gonna try while we're here real quick. I jumped in and did one arena and actually won it. Let's do food because I'm not really doing much here. And then I tried to get into another one, and I waited about 20 minutes and didn't form a squad. And then I tried another time, went about 5 minutes, and didn't form a squad. So apparently, there's not a whole lot of people at TR9 with 500,000 power and hero who are doing doing arenas. Obviously, it's a very weird setup and not very, very good for sure. And I went in, my 519,000 was actually the highest. Everybody else was below me. So I don't know who those people are and if they're going to be getting back in or not. But obviously, at the moment, I could dominate the arena with this setup and the new restructuring of the arena. So yeah, I looked a little bit earlier, like half hour ago, and there was like 8 people. Could be coincidence, but I wouldn't doubt it's the same 7 or 8 people still waiting. It could be speeding up. Who knows? We'll take a look again a little bit. I'm not going to sit around there forever, obviously. This account is obviously not running premium, which I've been running for such a long time now. Going anywhere other than premium is going to be very difficult. So another reason I'm not going to be spending tons of time in here. I think my immediate training goals here are going to be, getting up to 5x55, and then go ahead and upgrade here, which I think I can do soon because I think it's 3 million and 1.5, so almost there. And I think we might have looked at this before, but since I haven't played this account in so long and I would stop, they gave me some rewards for welcoming me back to the game. I think I did that 2 or 3 times in this account. So here's one. They're giving me a bunch of stuff. 400, full set of food, full set of money, full set of wood. So once I go ahead and spend all my stuff, they're going to give me a bunch more again, which is kind of nice. And what is that? 1252 store, okay. And then here's another one, which was 5 months earlier, same thing, full setup, not bad. And I think there was another one here from even longer ago. So obviously I'm in and out of this account a lot. This was a lower throne room, obviously. Yeah, in and out of this account a lot because, obviously grinding Hustle Castle, grinding Zero City, grinding American Dad, and, I can't really get in here and grind 2 additional Hustle Castle accounts as well. Let's go look and see if this is running. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it. What I could do is jump in real quick in the dungeon because at this, I'm not very strong, and anybody I fight in the dungeon is not going to be very strong, and also everybody's probably fairly new. So whoever we fight is probably going to be, get through maybe 2 or 3 sections and then somebody's going to leave. So probably not really worth even trying. But look at that. 3 minutes, not happening. But I got to get stronger so I can actually get some opponents in the tournaments because this is obviously not going to happen. I was getting there before, before the upgrade to tier 9 finished. So I was getting people, and I was fairly weak, but there was still a few below me. So I would still get some wins in there. I wasn't going to win the whole thing, but we're up to 10. We're getting closer. All right, what do we got here? So we got upgrade possibilities. I'm not gonna do anything. Another builder, certainly don't need that, especially when I don't have premium. It's all the materials coming so slowly. This one I've been tempted on. So this would give me TR8 max, whatever I would choose, plus some other random one. But the problem is I don't want to stop at TR8, so I'd buy something that would just be a very temporary holding ground until I got to the next level. So that just I don't know. I just got a hard time making that decision. 9, still not getting there. All right, we're not going to hold out forever on this video because nobody wants to see me just sitting here waiting to get in the arena. All right, let's see how much food we got. I think I'm going to go ahead and 398, good enough since I'm not spending food here. I'm just going to go ahead and jump in a beginner dungeon and we'll see how painful this is going to be. And look at that, 105,000. Phew, that's the downside because this is still like TR7 food level, I think. So gotta do some upgrading there for sure. What is this? This is the stuff you get. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. Why not? Let's see. Deploy the best. Let's do that and see. Oh, there we go. Mila. Alright. We're going to put Mila in there. We can use her to sacrifice if we need to sacrifice somebody. Just going to pick a random because why not? Actually, I think, let's see if I got some really low level friends in here. I have some, but I don't know. I'm sure they're not, I guess all of these can go to the dungeons. That means there's a lot of other low people. Nobody's online, obviously, so so there are other people, I guess, at tier 9 with really low levels. So it's not just me. Very interesting. So before we do that, actually let's just pick a random, let it start doing its thing and see if there's any update on the arena. Because I'm not going to be able to go back and forth on both, I don't think. Maybe we can. I don't expect the dungeon to last very long. And I would not be surprised in the least that somebody gets in there and jumps out right away. The less experienced people are, the more people do that, whether it's accidentally hitting the button or just not wanting to continue because people are not understanding how it works. You know, there's lots of options. All right, one of the bad things about running an emulator here is there's a lot of this. Just sits there and does nothing. Not good, especially when you got multiple places waiting on you. Oh, see, look, I got the dungeon waiting on me. So let's go ahead. I'm going to jump out of here because I'm not going to be able to do both. Cancel. Yes. Fine. Dungeon, sorry, I'm coming, sorry. Partner is a dungeon leader. Your ally left the dungeon. Look at that. That is not good. So speaking of not being experienced and not being able to... Wow. So that means I just wasted 105,000 food for nothing. Because they saw how weak I was, or what's up here? Yeah, I am a lot weaker than they are. No, they're a lot weaker than I am. Their hero is probably the same as mine. And yes, same as mine. 28.8 actually. I think I'm 19.2, yeah. So the hero's a little stronger. My squad is way stronger. I guess that's why they left. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, they gotta put something in here to prevent that from happening. You've completed a journey, nothing. You get rewards, nothing. You did spend 105,000 food, though, so congratulations. Or did I? So 356, that's interesting. Alright, well, obviously this is not a very interesting video, just watching this going on. Alright, one more try here and see if this is ready. Confirm. They were up to 10 before. See where we're at now. It's down to 1. I'm going to be upset. That means I missed out on it. There we go, still at 10. Alright, well, I'm going to let that go in the background, and then we're going to do one more quick thing. So what I'm running in the dungeon from my other account is 2 tanks. Actually, I'm at 3 tanks, 1 being an assassin, 1 archer, 2 restore, and 2 res mages. So that's a total of 8. So here we only have 7. We got an archer, we got a tank, an assassin, and a tank. So it's not a very good setup, very good squad or anything for the dungeon. So maybe it's just not even worth it until I can get more stuff for myself or for anybody else. Nobody really wants to go in there and do that. But it doesn't take. The thing is, it doesn't take much to much mithril to be able to get some basics to your hero. I'm certainly going to be focusing on only a few things for my hero. you know, make my archer stronger, make my tank stronger, that kind of stuff. But you know, right, there's only 300 right there from the beginning, so the first couple that come are fairly cheap. I think I'm gonna aim to try to stick at TR9 for a little bit and see if I can be powerful enough. I believe that allows me to get here and here, and you can't get here until I go to TR10, I believe. Yeah, and then this one and this one I think are TR10. So I can level up these guys, get stronger, work on that, and then, you know, maybe once I'm ready to jump in here, then I can go up to the next level or something. I'm going to focus on making those guys stronger. And, you know, I'll test it out by, you know, if it turns out that I can't, you know, it's not compatible to fight this account with the other account, it's just not going to be worth it, so I'm not even going to try. All right, well, let me know. Have you guys done anything like this? I've heard of a couple people doing it. I think they have their accounts a little bit more steady or same, consistent, same levels, whatever. Makes it a lot easier. Not having these huge discrepancies. And obviously I can get there, but it's just going to take either a long time or a lot of diamonds. So right here, what's it going to cost me to rush? It's going to cost 68 to go up there. Obviously, and then he's only at a 45. So you got to do that over and over and over to get up. So I don't know. I'm going to have to spend some time on that one. We're going to have to see. So that is the idea of this account and what I'm going to do with it. And that's why I brought it up in the last video. I won't spend too much time watching this kind of boring stuff because nobody wants to watch this, obviously. So I'll be spending most of my time in the other account. But I just wanted to give a quick explanation of what this was and to, not quick, what was supposed to be a quick explanation, and to test out the new mic to see how it works. So let me know in the comments, is this mic better? Does it sound better? Is it louder? And also let me know if you have ever tried any kind of setup like this where you're running your own, you know, dungeon squad, so you don't have to, you know, worry about waiting on other people or pick randoms or anything like that. So I think that was going to do it for today. Schedule's been a bit busy. I am going to try to get back on a regular recording schedule again. Next 3 to 5 days is probably going to be a little bit on the busy side. And softball games are starting again pretty soon, so that's going to make things busy as well. Getting lineups and everything set. So I will be back as often as possible, recording as much as possible in this and some of the other games as well. So, yeah. Well, until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.